Hi and welcome back to this tutorial. This one's following on from creating agenda items, and it occurred to me that I haven't actually demonstrated how to set up a new room. It's very much the same process as adding the spots in for the exhibitors, but I'll quickly do that just to make sure that you're comfortable with how to do this as well. So we're back on Locations tab in our test video event section, and we are going to click on add a new event area to this event because we're going to add in a floor plan for the hotel itself. So click add a new area, and perhaps we'll call this Marriott floor plan. From here we want to specify again the PDF and the JPEG versions of the floor plan. So let's just call this we can pretty much copy and paste that. This is the PDF version, and this one down here is going to be the JPEG version. So to upload the PDF, we just do browse and upload, and we're going to use another map, another PDF. So I have to click upload to upload from my own PC. And let me just, again, you can ask Azart to do this for you if you just send over the PDF. So I'm going to select files and I'll find a suitable PDF. So here we have a PDF that has been used at another event, and if we select that, we've now uploaded it to this location here, AAAE 13 floor 4 plan A.pdf. Again, we will want to convert this to a JPEG file, so we could do this in the database by clicking edit source file, convert to JPEG, density. This is the resolution of the JPEG, so it's a bit of trial and error, and hence why I'd just suggest asking Azart to do this for you, because you want an image which is a decent size to be able to read the text on it, but not too vast that it overwhelms the phone, or is too large to even display in a web browser. So I'm just going to click on this, press go, and in the background the database is now going through the time-consuming process of converting a PDF to a JPEG. It does take a few minutes, so we'll just have to leave that one running for a while. Whilst that's running, I'm just going to insert this PDF. Press insert, and there we go. There's the PDF added in, and we should now be able to add in our floor plan JPEG, which is exactly the same as that, but with JPEG extension. We just have to wait for it to appear. Okay, and there's our floor plan. So again, we've just uploaded that. Press insert image, and now we can press save, and we now have our Marriott floor plan as one of the new areas. So if we click on Marriott floor plan and actually go into this item, you can see we can now add new floor plan spots to this area. So let's just put in room 1. And again, this time we don't want to use the type as stand, we want to use it as type room. Press save, and we're going to add in actually 3 rooms. Room 2, and again we'll change this to room, save, and finally room 3. Obviously you could give them names like Orchid Room or whatever it's called, if I could spell it, or whatever room is actually labelled in the hotel. Press next, and that's room, save, and you can change these room names later as well if you need to. And once we have that, we can now click on the Marriott floor plan JPEG button at the bottom. Now this button will only appear if you have uploaded a JPEG or PNG file version of that PDF. So click on this, and there we go. We can now see our image, and you can once again just drag around. So for instance, we want room 1 to be over here, and room 2 to be over here. Now it's important that the center highlights whereabouts the room is, because that's where the pin gets dropped down when it's highlighting it. It'll show you right in the middle of that square. So let's put room 3 over here. With that done, we can press back, and you should see that the XY button sizes have been populated for us, and we should now also be able to click back to the main floor area. Um, on a side topic, if we click details, you'll see that it's actually got the barycentrics area. Now, this isn't exposed here, but if you're ever doing a map which is an outdoor map, which is to scale to the world, it can be rotated differently, but as long as it's actually very much real scale map PDF, you can actually specify the GPS coordinates of various points, and you'll get a GPS marker appear on the map as well if the mobile phone can pick up GPS signal. So this is really useful for things such as festivals where they're outdoors, or any event venue which actually has a plastic roof, or is in a tent or something that has a GPS relayer. And typically for indoor exhibitions and conferences, GPS won't work, so you don't need to worry about it. But if you are doing anything with an outdoor map, please contact Houseart about it, because it's always nice to be able to surprise your users that they can actually see where they are on the map. Right, after that we're now focused on doing the grouping section. Oh, sorry, no, I haven't actually shown the final section of this, which was in the agenda items, how to assign the meeting rooms to them. So let's go to meeting 1, and again, we could assign the speaker, which is, we've only got one speaker in that moment, which is John Everett, so we save him. And then if we wanted to set this meeting 1 to a specific room, the way we do that is we can either go to the agenda items list and click on edit, and again you brought up with this page that we saw earlier, and we can specify the location. You should now see room 1, 2 and 3 available. So let's just put this into, say, room 1, save. The other way of doing it is actually to go into the details of meeting 2, and you'll notice on each one of these you've got edit page, and this allows you to jump. It's like a shortcut to that edit button. So it'll take you to the same screen that we just saw, but you're actually inside this agenda item at the moment. So press edit page, and again, here we can specify the location just like we did before. So let's put this in, say, room 2. Pressing save, and we'll go back to the main event area screen, and you can see meetings 1 and 2 have been assigned rooms. And again, for meeting 3, let's just assign it. The way I find it easier is just by using this button, meeting 3, and putting in room 3. Press save. Job done. So the next section will show how to do some groupings.